Hello, I'm Chip Stites, and this is the Laughing Retirement. You know, if you've been watching our videos for a while, you know that one of the things we've talked about is living your best life, is to creating a new life in retirement. And I've taken a look at some of the things that have driven me towards this, some of the ideas, some of the thoughts, some of the philosophies that have driven me towards trying to be a better person, trying to do more, trying, if you will, to enjoy myself and to learn what my unique gifts are. Agree or disagree, that's what we're trying to do here. And I hope we help you find it. Now, today, we're going to talk about the philosophies that have driven me here, the 6 quotations for creating a new life in retirement that have helped me along the way, or building on the thoughts of the great minds. There you go. Let's take a look at them. I've heard hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people decry getting older. They don't want to get older. I've even been told, you don't want to live a long time, do you? Yes, I do. And here's one of the sayings that makes me believe that. It's from a guy named Marcus Tullius Cicero, who died just before the time of Christ. He was a Roman politician and philosopher. It is not by muscle speed or physical dexterity that great things are done. Great things are achieved, but by reflection, force of character, and judgment. In these things, old age is not only not poorer, but it is even richer. Now, what is he telling us? Well, he's telling us that we retired at the height of our powers. We retired when we knew more about life, when we knew more about our job. We had more experience, we had more understanding, we had better judgments about everything. And yet well, the word they put on it is retire. To leave the field of battle, to go away, to seclude yourself. In my opinion, that's just plain wrong, and that's what Cicero says. We actually have more to give than ever before. Old age is not only not poorer, but it is much richer. So when you are looking at leaving work life and creating another life for yourself, understand that this should be the best time of your life. Now, how do you live well as you age? Because Seneca said, as long as you live, learn how to live. He also said, luck is something that happens when preparation meets opportunity. You see, if we prepare for retirement, when I prepared for retirement, I said, I'm not going to do anything financial ever again. I'm done, finished. Thank you very much. Stick a fork in it. It's not the case. Because from a different perspective, I absolutely love what I do now. Teaching other people how to fish so that they can get rid of people like me, advisors, so that they can understand how to do it themselves, or our ability to do it for a lot less than anybody else does. Now, that's when preparation meets opportunity. That, as Seneca put it, is the work of living well. Because what he was saying was learn how to live. He was saying allow experiences to enter your life, allow new things to enter your life, develop yourself as best you can. Learning how to live. A guy named Brian Herbert, an American author, said, the capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill. The willingness to learn is a choice. You see, we have all the gifts. We have the skill. And keeping that choice making that choice to be willing to learn and to grow, that's yours. What are the unique talents that you have that you've never discovered before? What would you like to do that you haven't done? Maybe it's as simple as mentoring somebody. Maybe it's as simple as teaching. Maybe it's as complicated as learning to build a boat. Maybe it's learning to fly a kite. Maybe it's learning to swim. Maybe it's writing. I don't know what your skill is, but that capacity, that willingness, that drive, well, now you have the time to do it in retirement. The choice is the willingness to do it. You know, this saying to me is special. This saying has hung next to or over my door for 40 to 50 years. It's one of my favorites. If a man does not keep pace with his companions, perhaps it's because he hears a different drummer. Let him step to the music he hears, however measured or far away. Henry David Thoreau. Be all that you can be. Discover your unique gifts. Find out who is your best person and do it in your way. I can't tell you how many times in my life I've heard, you can't do that. Over and over and over again. In graduate school, I had a teacher say, you're no good at Shakespeare. You can't do that. I had another graduate school teacher say, you can't sing. I spent 5 years singing professionally and enjoyed it, except I didn't like living at night. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. I can't tell you how many people I heard say, you can't move to Italy. That's too complicated. It's too hard. You have to learn another language. You can't do that. I am living the best life. Sean and I are living the best lives we've ever lived here in Italy. Don't let life stop you. Confucius said, no matter how fast you go, it's not how fast you go. It's that you don't stop. You see, life is going to rear its head in front of you and stop you from doing what you're doing. It's going to not allow you to write the book you want to write because something else came up. Stick at it. Don't quit. I had to take my Italian driver's license 4 times before I passed it because I had trouble with the language. And I knew you could only miss 4. And I knew that sooner or later, the odds were that I would only miss 4. Sure enough, I got my Italian driver's license. I passed 40 questions in Italian, yes or no, and I got it done. It's not how fast you go. It's that you don't stop. As Confucius said, or as Winston Churchill said, never give in. Never, never, never. Giving back. This phrase is popular. Not in this form. The form in Taoism is regard your neighbor's gain as your own gain and your neighbor's loss as your own loss. Now, in the West, we call that the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But it's said in a different way all over the world again and again about giving back and how important it is. And one of the things I love about Italy is that they understand that we are all in this together. So, as you think about these phrases, if you will, these philosophies, allow them to guide you. Allow them to help you create a new life, whether you're in retirement or pre-retirement or whatever it happens to be. What is your best self? What are your unique talents? Don't let life stop you. Realize that age is a great gift and that the willingness to learn is a choice. and that each one of us can grow and change for the better, even as we get a little bit older. I'm Chip Stites, and this is The Laughing Retirement, and I hope you will subscribe to this channel. I hope you will view all of our videos. I hope you will become a member of our community in Facebook called The Laughing Retirement. You'll find the link below. I'm Chip Stites. This is The Laughing Retirement.